Well, hello there. It's been a little while since I talked to you guys, and Jack likes to get in on the action apparently. So, I'm sitting here tonight thinking I should make a video and really don't have much to say because I haven't been doing much. I finished PT a couple weeks ago, and I go back to work next week, which I don't want to go. I just don't want to go back. I'd love to be able to stay home, but that's not a reality. Well, hello. Let's see. My knee still, it's healing. They say it can take a long time, and it does. Bye, Jack. The one that I had done last May, it's doing great for the most part. I mean, when it's gonna rain, bless you. They both get really tight. But he's making I got cat hair. But the one that was done in December is much tighter than the one that was done last May. So I know they get better over time. But it's a frustrating thing, because it's been like a year now that I've been dealing with this stuff. And really, that's not true. I can feel a cat hair. It's been longer, but with the healing stuff, because you've dealt with the actual pain and discomfort and limitations for so long, that now you have the surgery and you're like, okay, I'm going to be, everything's going to be great now. And it's not. It takes time for that to heal. And so I have to keep reminding myself that, it does take time, and just, relax and do what you can and keep moving and go from there. So yeah, I haven't been doing any knitting. I haven't been doing any kind of craft stuff. Mostly I'm kind of being a little housewifey, taking care of stuff around here. And why did I just go blurry? Cooking and cleaning and all that for the kids. My nephew and his daughter. And let's see, I have to go. Well, when I was in the hospital in December, I use a CPAP at night. And when I was in the hospital, the CPAP got knocked off of the stand it was on and onto the floor, and I didn't realize that. So when I got home from the hospital, it wasn't working right. And so I called the company that provides my home medical equipment, and they brought me a loaner. And they tried to contact my doctor to get a new one, and he wouldn't do it without seeing me and having a new sleep study. So that had to all happen. Well, first I had to see him, then I had to wait for the sleep study place to call me after he contacted them, and then they had to schedule, and they have places all over, but the closest to me, okay, this is annoying. The closest place to me didn't have an opening until Wednesday overnight. So that's when I go for that. And then after that is done, at some point I have to go back to the doctor, and he has to say whether or not they can adjust the machine that I have that's a loaner that will become mine, or if they have to give me a different machine. Hopefully they can adjust this one, because I kind of like it. I've been using it since, December, so well, no, that's not true. January or February, because at first they gave me a loaner that was exactly like my old one. But as soon as I saw the doctor. No, I called and scheduled with the doctor, and then he wrote a temporary, a loaner prescription, a rental or whatever. So a new machine was brought out then. And I don't know how long, January, February, sometime in there. So yeah, I've kind of gotten used to this machine. It's kind of cool because it has a modem built in, and it sends data back to them every day, and it also sends it to a website which I'm logged into, well, not logged into right now, but I have an account with, so I can see, that it tells you how many hours you slept and what your percentage of ratings were on different things. And like it'll send you an email and say, hey, your mask is not sealing right, you need to adjust. So that's pretty cool. I usually know that most of the time because I wake up and my tongue feels super dry. So I know there's been some kind of issue where I'm not breathing through my nose, I'm breathing through my mouth. Anyway, and I moved my hand and did that, apparently. Anyway, so let's see, what else can I tell you? It's been a strange spring. It was nice, it was cold, it was warm, it was cold, it was warm, it was cold, it was very dry. April showers didn't happen until May, basically. And then last night, Sunday overnight, because I'm planning on posting this for Tuesday, but Sunday overnight we had freeze warning, and it was like down into the low 30s, and for the middle of May, that's pretty cold. I think before that, major dip in temperature, my niece asked if we could open the pool this next weekend, which is, a week after it was in the low 30s. So I was like, yeah, it's kind of been too cool for that. I really don't want to have to start running the filter and everything yet. If we're not going to be able to enjoy it, So, usually around here they open public pools up on Memorial Day, and, that's going to be 2 weeks after we had that freeze. So, yeah, that's cold, man. Anyway, I think by the end of next week it's supposed to be in the 70s, which is a nice temperature, but still way too cold to swim. Anyway, so what else can I tell you? What else is new? I think I told you before, my niece got a puppy, and her puppy is about 8 months old now, and she's a sweetheart. She's afraid of my nephew, but she loves me and my niece. She likes him, but she'll if he comes through the house and she's not expecting him, she'll start barking at him and run the other way. So. And then my nephew got a dog, but his dog's an outside dog. It's a hunting dog, but it's a puppy. So right now it's been indoor, outdoor. The first few weeks he was in the house all the time. Now he's outside all day and then sleeps with my nephew at night. The only bad thing is he's a shredder. He will shred anything he can. He got a hold of a branch there's a huge maple tree out back, and some of the branches hang down pretty low, and apparently he jumped up and got a couple of pretty good sized branches out of that tree and was just shredding them. He's nuts, but he's adorable. I'll have to put a picture in. Well, I don't know if I can, but I'll try to put a picture in, and if not, I'll try next time. But anyway, I think that's about all I got. I don't want this to go too long. I've been talking too long now. It's already over 9 minutes. Oh, I got my hair cut, obviously. Duh. Yeah, it's been probably 6 weeks ago that I got it cut. It got long, and I thought it looked bad, and I couldn't let it go any longer. It was making me crazy, so it had to go. Anyway, that's about all I got. I hope you're all doing well. You're having a good week, whatever you're doing, and that you had a great weekend. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.